A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Monday, Memorial Day, May 30th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. As we commemorate the sacrifices of our soldiers, sailors, and airmen, this weekend, reenactors of America's original militias gathered Saturday at the Matthias Pearson House Museum to offer a glimpse of the soldiers' life before we won our independence. The first Ulster militia, from which the original unit drew citizen soldiers from Kingston, Saugerties, and Woodstock, brought their living history accoutrements with a mock encampment to demonstrate to the public the rigors of life as they fought to form a nation free of English rule. Charles Redner of Kingston was clad in his period citizen soldier wear, strapped with a musket barrel facing the ground to answer any of the questions about life more than 200 years ago. A man believed to have murdered his ex-girlfriend's daughter on Sunday afternoon in the town of Wappinger was located Sunday evening after a multi-agency manhunt. City of Poughkeepsie police took 38-year-old Paul Senecal into custody Sunday at about 8:20 in the evening. The man was pacing back and forth on the pedestrian sidewalk on the Mid-Hudson Bridge. The saga began when Dutchess County Sheriff's deputies responded to 40 Scott Drive in Wappinger just before 6 on Sunday for a report of a violent domestic incident. Responding deputies found the woman, now identified as 29-year-old Melanie Chianese, suffering from several stab wounds, according to sources. Dutchess County 911 issued an advisory for all police to attempt to locate a 2014 Honda Odyssey van operated by Senecal. The victim was transported to a local hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. The victim's neighbor across the street saw her walk toward her. She couldn't speak, said Natalie Boboya. She ended up crossing the street to talk to her and then collapsed in front of her mailbox. And she said that's when she noticed she was full of blood, was not properly clothed, and it looked like she had been stabbed. The class of 2022 graduated from Bard College on Saturday, hearing from Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland, the first Native American to hold that cabinet position, that their college education has instilled in you the power to change the world for good. College President Dr. Leon Bodstein conferred degrees on the class of 2022 and 161 graduate degrees. Secretary Haaland told the graduates their college experience is about more than just gaining an education. It's about the connections you made, the new ideas you share, and exposure to a new world beyond the one you were nurtured in by your parents and your communities. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji, 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A 21-year-old Saugerties woman has been arrested and charged with misdemeanor criminal possession of a weapon following a traffic stop on Berm Road in the town of Wawarsing. Ulster County Sheriff's deputies stopped Samantha Ruski while driving at about 7:45 on May 23rd. The subsequent investigation alleged she was in possession of an electronic stun gun. She was released on an appearance ticket in Wawarsing Town Court. A 40-year-old Albany man was arrested on Saturday on a charge of obstructing governmental administration. On that day, Ulster Sheriff's deputies were assisting Town of Saugerties police with an investigation into a stolen vehicle that occurred earlier in the day. At about 3:40 p.m., deputies located a suspect, later identified as Daniel Brisson, walking on Sheehan Road in the town of Ulster. As soon as he saw deputies, he ran into a wooded area. He was ultimately taken into custody after a lengthy foot pursuit in the area of 42 Frederick Drive in Ruby. Brisson was released on an appearance ticket to Town of Ulster Court and turned over to the Saugerties Police on charges relative to their case. Deputies were assisted at the scene by State Police and Ulster Police. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.